love this show and so good to see it back. It's the Quon Dynasty, and we are very happy to be joined by the queen of the Quons, Amy Quon, and also Miles, mom and son. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Good.
Thanks
Nice
for
to see
coming
you.
today.
Thank you.
So I don't even know where to start. How long was it between when you guys finished the last round of the Quon Dynasty and this time, Miles?
It's probably been a year, actually, that we pick up with the Quon Dynasty.
And what's new with the Quons, Amy? What's been happening?
Oh, the Quon Dynasty is more interesting than before because this time we not just talk about the restaurant, it's a more story around us too, right?
Yeah, well, and the first episode, Fiona and I don't want to give too much away, but your daughter Mandy decides that she wants to go skydiving. Amy, you were not pleased by this decision of your daughter.
That is so scary. I'm so worried. That's why I try to drink Amy's beer.
Now, Amy, after watching that episode, I really need you to teach me how to chug a beer.
Yes.
Good job.
You never drink beer, but you looked very comfortable.
I try to drink two in order to pass out, but doesn't work. So you know how good the beer is now.
You don't drink beer enough, then, I think. That's the problem.
Now, Miles, you and your mom have brought some beautiful tea with you today in this elaborate setup.
Yeah.
Tell us about this amazing tea that we're going to have.
We're going to have a few types of tea. This is exactly what my mom drinks, so we're going to follow her ritual. And yeah, there's 3 kinds. Should we start with the first one?
Yes, and the funny
yes.
thing is, this is your mom's ritual,
Yes.
and we were pouring the hot water just right before on the commercial
you were
break.
getting a lot of advice.
You were.
Yeah.
So, Amy, did he do it right?
Yes, because the first thing I wanted to him the temperature of the water. See, like the one I really like in the morning, the tea Quon Yam, I really want the hotter water. But the green tea, I want him to pour the second time because I don't want that hot. The temperature of the water for green tea cannot be that hot. And after that, I want him to do the flower tea.
Okay.
I
So, Miles,
can't even pour water right.
strict orders here.
Yes.
Where shall we begin?
We're going to start with the Iron Goddess of Mercy. This is the tea Quon Yam we call. It's my mom's favorite. As she's mentioned, it's very expensive, very nice. So
And this one I only drink in the morning because I cannot afford to drink it all day long.
Now, is it really $800 a pound?
Yes, my mom gets this. It's organic, high altitude.
Yeah.
And they pick it, and my mom. This is the only one my mom drinks. So
You
please.
let my friend to smell the tea.
Fiona.
Okay.
You guys
What's that,
smell
Amy?
it?
Did he do something wrong?
Oh, very good
No,
one.
so far so good. We're doing all right.
Thank
First
you.
thing we do is we give it a good smell.
Oh,
Smell the
wow.
bouquet.
Oh, it smells delicious. So, what is it? Is it an oolong?
Yeah, it's an oolong. It's been lightly fermented, and it's wok cooked. So it's cooked in a wok. So
Oh, wow.
have a few sips.
This is a smell like an orchid, right?
And orchid smell.
Yeah,
so we
orchid
sip
smell.
it 2.5 sips.
2.5.
Okay, half sip. Why 2.5? Oh, you mean you're
you
supposed to
finished the whole
finish it?
thing.
Yes, and
Oh.
2.5
But for me, I never because so
I didn't know I was
expensive.
supposed to finish it.
Oh, no.
I was being so concerned.
Amy, I didn't know it was a shooter.
Is it bad luck if I don't finish it in 2.5 sips?
No. This is they said that they used it to drink 2.5 in this cup. But for me, the tea is so expensive. I always like to sip a little bit.
Right.
And
You savor.
Yes,
you take your time.
exactly, you savor.
Now, Miles, of course, the Quon Dynasty happens around the Lingnan, your beautiful restaurant in Edmonton. But there is a lot more to it this season. I mean, you guys are sort of going outside the restaurant and talking about your personalities. But within the restaurant, who runs what?
Oh, well, it's really hard to say, but I'll be honest. Okay, I'll be honest.
See, what I want to do is start a fight here. is what I-
Well, honestly, there's 5 of us, and we're all bosses. But ultimately, I get stuck doing everything.
Right.
That's true, right?
yes.
But you're the boss, but she's still the boss of everything.
But I own the boss.
She owns
Remember
the boss.
that. I own the boss.
Amy, you're very much, I mean, within the restaurant as well. I mean, you're the person responsible for making everyone feel like they're at someone's house, aren't you? You go around, you really know your customers. And,
Yes.
And the people.
Because I really enjoy to chat with the customer, and this is my job. Since I own all the bosses there, so everybody will listen to me finally, right?
Miles,
And what happens
you
if
guys
they
don't
don't listen, Amy?
I'm going to write them a letter.
Oh, yes, you do. But that's such an awesome thing. Now, writing a letter means what
Yes.
in your family, Miles?
Oh, it means you're in big trouble, kind of like using my Chinese name.
Okay.
Yes, when you use the Chinese name, I'm in trouble. And then when I get the mysterious letter, it always starts with a private meeting, and a letter gets passed to you.
How many letters
Okay.
have you had in the past year?
I've got not too many, maybe just one.
Okay,
Just
that's
one.
not bad.
Yeah.
So the private meeting is the letter. Do you read it in front of your mother, or
No.
are you given the letter, you go somewhere to read it, and then...
Usually you're given a letter, she runs away, and you read it. Like
And then you have to write back.
And then have to write back. Typically, it's, yeah, I don't read it in front of her because I don't like to laugh.
Amy, is this because it's so emotional? Whatever subject you're writing on. I mean, in the first episode, you write a letter to Mandy because she's going skydiving, and you don't approve of this. Is it because it's too emotional for you to talk
Yes,
about?
the reason why is, at first you try to talk to her not to, and then you try to, buy her, give her more money not to do it, but she still want to do it. So what can I do, right?
Write a letter is
yes,
what you have to
write her
do.
a letter.
So
And it
wait,
didn't work.
I like the buy them
I know.
process in there. So there's an attempt to buy you?
Well, this is news to me because my letters just come with full
love
of
you.
guilt.
Right.
Chock to the brim of guilt. But you gave money?
Because the skydiving 300, so I give her 600.
You're
Not
just
to
finding
do
this
it.
out?
Well, I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go do
Next
something.
time you've got to barter, my friend.
I gotta do something even crazier.
You've
Okay,
never
let's quickly
experienced
pour
buy it? Yeah,
I don't want to waste the wonderful tea.
We'll quickly go with the green one. This is a green tea. This is the fresh green tea, the tips of the fresh green tea.
Okay.
And this is again organic. My mom likes. We'll try this quickly.
Speed pouring now.
Speed pouring.
Thank you, thank
What
you.
do you like about this one, Amy?
The reason why, because this is not that expensive. In the morning one, this is very good for our skin. We juvenile our skin. But this one is help us for digestion.
Okay.
Green tea is just good for you.
Good for the digestion. That's the reason why I drink this always after my lunch.
2.5
after my
sips?
se-
Is that what
Miles,
we
you
do?
speed drink,
I
man.
know, and it's hot.
You go
Drink this one.
You go
drinking?
you go fast.
We came early. We had dim sum, so I really need this digestion thing going.
Do we have time for one more?
Yes, we do.
Thank God this has
You know
no
what? With this
alcohol.
tray, we just pour it right in.
You pour right in.
Right into the tray.
I finished
Yes.
mine, so
That's
in
good.
2.5
Okay.
sips. And the
Okay.
last
One more.
The last one, this is a special one. It's a chrysanthemum tea, and it has no caffeine, and my mom drinks it at night. So lots of people think, oh, I can't drink tea at night, I can't go to bed. So we drink chrysanthemum tea, it's a cleanser, and then always you could put a little bit of honey in it if you like.
It's so pretty, too.
And it calms you down.
Now, we're going to tell you can meet the Quons Wednesday, October the 12th at Brian Jessel, BMW, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. for a special advanced screening of the Quon Dynasty. If you want to attend, all you have to do is RSVP to Brian Jessel, BMW.
Yeah, and the Quon Dynasty airs on City TV. October 16th is the beginning of the season. Check your local listings. Just such a great show. You guys, thank you both.
Thank you very
Always
much
such
for
a
having us.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
I
Thank you
think
very
we
much.
just all drank
Thank
about
you.
$1,000 worth of tea. We're going to take a quick break.